Hello everybody, UmblePCGamer here, and it's Throwback Thursday. And this week, I have a really old game to share with you. The classic Thief Gold. I bought this as part of the Thief Complete Collection from Eidos and Mastertronic. Everything installed just fine. There were no tricks with 16-bit or 8-bit installers. Everything has been nicely updated as far as that's concerned. However, there were a few problems when it came to actually running the game, and let's see how those go. So here we are in the main menu. Let's go New Game, and let's leave difficulty at normal. Start training. Let's skip the video, and let's continue. Oh,
Welcome,
times.
young Garrett. In the nearby rooms, I will instruct you in the various skills you will need to survive. Please stay in the entrance area to each room while I explain the room's purpose. When you are ready to begin your lessons, proceed down this hallway to the first room.
Awesome old times.
You must learn how to move unseen. Stay in the shadows. Avoid the light. The indicator on your screen will tell you how visible you are. Try to reach the top of the platform without being seen.
Ooh, this nostalgia's so thick, it's crushing me.
Well done. I did not see you approach.
Open this door to continue. When the door is near the center of your screen, it will light up, indicating that it is selected. To manipulate selected doors and other objects, use them. Good. Now you must learn to move quietly. Some surfaces are louder than others when walked upon, and moving quickly makes more noise than moving slowly. Listen to your own footsteps to hear how much noise you are making. The instructor will have his back turned. You must get to the top of the platform without being heard.
And this is pretty simple. Oh, this game, it's been a while.
Very good. I did not hear you traverse the room.
Beyond this door is a hallway that will lead you to your next task.
Okay, let's proceed.
Now get your weapons. To pick up objects, select them by centering them on screen until they light up. Then use them.
Well, folks, this is what I was talking about. It has locked up. I cannot do anything. Can we Alt-Tab? No, Alt-Tab doesn't do anything. Control-Alt-Delete. Let's start Task Manager. And if we go to Applications, we'll see that Thief 1.37 is not responding. So let's go here. Let's end the process. So, that is inevitable. That will happen sooner or later in Thief Gold on Windows 7 and Windows 8. And some people reported trouble with that on Windows XP. So the problem is that Thief Gold has trouble dealing with multi-core processors. So if you are playing on a dual core, triple core, AMD has a couple of those, a quad core, or anything else like that, the game is going to freeze up eventually. So there are a couple different ways we can deal with this. Alright, so here is the first method for dealing with Thief Gold consistently locking up. First, with the game running, and as you see I have it running here in my taskbar, you're going to Alt-Tab to the desktop or Control-Alt-Delete. Either way, you want to bring up the Task Manager. Find Thief EXE in the Processes tab, right-click it, and choose Set Affinity. As you see here, I have a quad-core processor, so all 4 cores are selected. Deselect all but 1 core. In this case, I just chose CPU 0. And the game will now run on 1 core, and it will not lock up or crash due to being confused by your processor. It could crash for other reasons, but certainly not for that. And in the time I've been playing it on Windows 7, it has never crashed on me for any reason other than the CPU thing here. The bad thing about using the processor affinity through the task manager is that you have to redo this entire thing every time you run the game. This is not saved in any kind of memory. Every time you run Thief exe, you have to bring up the task manager, right-click it, and choose Set Affinity, and set the game to only run on 1 processor core. Now, if you're fine doing that, that's a quick and simple and very easy method to get it to run just fine. Alright, here's the second method to get Thief Gold to launch while using only 1 core of your processor. This involves creating a BAT file, a BAT file, with custom launch parameters. And that may sound terrifying, but it's not really. It's not that hard to do. But first we have to go to Folder and Search Options. So go up here to the top of your window, and it can be any window, it doesn't have to be this one. Go to Organize, go to Folder and Search Options, go to the View tab, and you should have this little thing here. Maybe it's already deselected on your system, maybe it isn't, but you need to clear this checkbox next to Hide Extensions for Known File Types, and you'll see why in a minute. Click OK. Now, we need to make a little BAT file to tell Thief exe to always launch with an affinity process of 1, with an affinity to use only 1 processor core. So let's right-click on the desktop, click New, and go to Text Document. And I'm going to call this one thiefbat.bat. Now you click Enter, it's still a text file. And the reason why we had to show extensions for known file types is we need to change the file extension on this file. We just need to delete the .txt from the end of the file name to make it thiefbat.bat. Click OK. Yes, we want to change that. Now it becomes something that can give a command to another process. So let's right-click it. Let's click Edit. And it opens in Notepad anyway. Now here's what you need to type. Type start space / affinity space 1 space, and then the name of the exe you want to direct it to, that you want to give this command to. In this case, it is thief.exe. Now you want to save, and then close it. So now we have our BAT file all ready to go. In order for it to work, we need to put it in the folder with Thief exe. So let's just drag it here. And there it is. And now let's double click it and see what happens. There's Thief Gold. Let's Alt-Tab to the desktop and open Task Manager. If you go find Thief exe in your processes, let's right-click and go Set Affinity. It is already running on 1 CPU. You are good to go. All right, and free to enjoy this really great game that's still a classic. As far as the BAT file is concerned, that will always be there. You can right-click it, go to the right-click and drag to the desktop and click Create Shortcut here. And then once you've made the shortcut up to the BAT file, right-click, go to Properties, Change Icon. And this is just a really quick icon tutorial. We just need to go to Thief Gold, find the Thief EXE in the Thief Gold folder, click Open, click OK, and you have a nice Thief shortcut here. And you can rename it Thief Gold or Thief the Dark Project, whichever one you prefer. And it looks just like the shortcut to the real game, but it's actually a shortcut to the bat file, which is running parameters on Thief EXE, telling it to only run utilizing one core of your processor. Then Thief Gold will run perfectly fine without crashing or locking up, and you're free to play through all the levels on it that you desire. So, hope this was useful to you. Until next time, enjoy playing Thief. Get ready for the new Thief game that's supposed to be coming out in a couple months. Have fun and stay safe out there. See ya.